welcome to another Explore Everyday travel vlog, as well as the April full moon rise tonight. The city you can see behind me is San Diego, California. Here for work, very similar to last year when I was up in San Francisco, same conference. This year it's down in San Diego. So I'm gonna take advantage and spend some time by the water here and get a shot of that full moon. And I think I have it coursed out to rise right over the city. Here we go. Much like many of my moon chases, this one took some unexpected twists and turns. After wrapping up work around 4 o'clock, I had 3 hours until the moon rose at 7:09. I scouted out the Cabrillo National Monument area that appeared to have walking trails and views of both the city and the ocean. My goal was to maximize my photography and double dip with shooting both the moonrise over the city and the sunset over the Pacific. By the time I made my way up to Cabrillo Park, it was about 5 o'clock. I'd have 2 hours to explore and find my shots, but just one little problem. As I arrived, the park closed at 5 o'clock. Now, it was scramble mode. After a quick scout on Google Maps, it appeared there was a park on Shelter Island Pier that would have good views of the skyline. So I made the 11-minute drive over to check it out. However, a quick check on photo pills showed the moon would be rising too far west of the skyline. I dove back into Google Maps, and just a little further east was Harbor Island Park. This spot lined up perfectly with the skyline and the location of the moonrise. In fact, I parked next to another photographer that was there for the exact same reason I was. This was the spot to be, and I was even there 45 minutes early. As we got closer to moonrise, beautiful purple and pink pastels lit up the sky behind the San Diego skyline. It was just a matter of time until the moon rose high enough off the horizon to get our first peek. As you saw in that last image, I caught a plane on its approach to the San Diego airport, and you can see them in the time lapse I shot, one after another flying over downtown on their approach. After seeing that last plane fly in front of the moon, I had to stop the time lapse as that next jet's approach would also go right in front of that rising moon. I would have killed to have a longer lens than 180mm, but here's what I captured. I like this one because you can see the distortion on the side of the moon from the jet's engine. And finally, this is the last jet from my time lapse as it passed in front of the moon. All right, well that was a really fun full moon shoot here in San Diego. A few things didn't go as I had planned this afternoon, but ended up down here shooting over the skyline, which turned out really good. I'm excited to see what I got. Shot a time lapse, actually had the moon come up right in the middle of it, shot some stills, and kind of just soaked in being on the water down here in San Diego. So thank you so much for watching. I really had fun making this, and I will see you in the next Explore Everyday video.